Hey, what's up guys? How's it going? We're back to do some more sculpting. We're gonna finish off this foot. I think we're gonna do... After we finish the foot, what are we gonna do? Other than try to not sneeze. Maybe some hair? Maybe some hair. I don't know now. I don't know. I had a plan, but now I'm reconsidering my plan. That should be good though. Maybe some hair. Either way, let's get this foot done. I've already changed a few things since last night. So we're gonna finish up working on this guy right here. Hey, what's up, Mike? Yeah. I liked most of it from last night, but then I decided to change a few things. So we're going to see how that works out. Maybe good, maybe bad. We'll find out. One of my problems not using the software, but just in designing stuff in general, I'm always wanting to change things. It would be good enough. And not in a bad way good enough, but in a good way good enough, because most people wouldn't even think twice about it type of situation. But that's not really the way I do things. So I tend to go back and forth a bunch. But hopefully that ends up paying off. That doesn't really matter. Storm listed... I don't know what you mean they listed it, but that's not new. That's been out for, I mean, it's not news. It happened the other day. And as far as it going up for sale and stuff, I've posted about that at least yesterday, maybe the day before. Making me think you don't follow my content. Almost as if you don't. That hurts. Genuine Body Coon DX set. Nope, I just sold mine. You followed Storm, apparently. I see how it is. Alright, so how this is gonna end up working. Hey, a thing happened. Thanks for the subscription. How this is gonna end up working. Well, I'll show you in a second. You'll notice the bottom of the foot isn't like perfectly flat, but it will be. It will be. Storm's Injustice Half line? What's half line mean? Oh, 1 and 2? I didn't know Storm... Did Storm say they were doing Injustice? I don't remember that. I'm not saying they didn't. I just don't remember that. Toilet clogger, how's it going? What was your main hobby before I started customizing? I guess video games, maybe? Collecting? I do have Twitch Prime sub available. That's not that's not an option to turn off. Lots of people have used it. If it's not showing, you might have to like log out and log back in or something like that. Rotten Apple, how's it going? How do you commission from me? If you go to my website. It's all about the website. So, how's everybody doing? Hopefully pretty good. Hey, a thing. Someone subscribe on YouTube. Thank you. Maybe, saying, are you on the mobile version or what? Because my brother was doing it the other day, using his Twitch Prime, what's it called? Amazon Prime, and Twitch Prime. And it was not letting him do it right away, for some reason. It wasn't, I don't know if it was saying that, but he was having an issue with it. And it eventually ended up just working. So I don't know. In that case, I don't know what to tell you, honestly. I don't know. Don't know why it's not working. I would say you've tried logging out and logging back in? He had a tummy ache at school. Speaking of your kids, Mike, how old are they, if you don't mind sharing? I was under the assumption, I don't know why. Maybe I'm just crazy. That's definitely part of it. I was thinking they were like in their teens. Is that the case? Doesn't really matter, I'm just curious. Also, you complaining about leaving work early. Mm-hmm. I'm sure you must have hated that. Leaving work early, more like time to go play video games. $14 and $10. Okay, gotcha. I don't know why I was thinking they were older. I mean, obviously that one of those is in the teens, but I was thinking like later teens for some reason. I don't know. I probably mixed up something somebody said with something somebody else said. Yeah, using sick time's no good. I hear ya. I hear ya. No, I am not planning to do either of those things. No plans to buy the movie figures at all at this point. I just emailed them. If it works, I'll sub later. What? Emailed who? Twitch? They don't care. they're like, that guy's channel is little. Also, thanks for drawing attention to my thing where I'm doing something I'm technically not supposed to be doing. That's great. I'm gonna get in trouble now. Oh no. This is bad. This is bad. It'll probably just start working on its own. I'm pretty sure it's just a bug. Oops, wrong button. No, but they'll look and see what you were trying to do. They can do that. And then they're gonna be like, this guy's not doing something he's supposed to be doing. Let's kick him off the platform. You just ruined my career. That's okay. It wasn't going anywhere anyway. You're playing PUBG later? Groovy. I hope you win. Quick is just save this, of course, and I want to take a copy of it over and try it out and see how it looks on a set of legs. Might have them even in this file. Adam Phoenix Alvis Ribeiro. Welcome. Although you said good night. Maybe from where you are, it means like that's a greeting. Where I'm from, that's a what's it called when you say goodbye? What's that? What's the opposite of greeting? I can't think of it. Alright, we're gonna go to merge visible. We're gonna take this. We're gonna divide it up like that. And then just because it's quick, we're gonna do it this way. Do I want your gamer tag? No. Nope. No, thank you. But if you added me as a friend, it'll show up anyway. That's okay, I have to draw some lines in there anyway. So there's the foot. Let's see, who's making noises on my phone? Stream cutout, huh? Not on my end, so I don't know. Okay, what was I doing? Oh, that's right. We're gonna take this. We're gonna copy it. I don't know which. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Let's go over here. You know what? Let's just put it on the other file. Let's do that. This is a big file. It's a really big file. It's a really, really big file. Did you see what they did to the SH Majin Vegeta figure? They made him glossy with no shading. People will be shocked when they get it. It's massively different from the proto. How do you know? How do you know that? Yeah, the Twitch page wouldn't upload. It wouldn't update when I was trying to update it. So, oh, I never finished the ties, did I? I have to do that. Yeah, it wouldn't update. So, I don't know why, but it wouldn't. Can't do anything about that. What was I? Oh, the feet. Goodness gracious. Let's just paste a foot in here. Then we'll move it. Oh, it's close to the right size already. That's cool. Oh, Deborah Ann Wong. How you doing? Let's just put that there. Let's turn off the other feet real quick. Singular, other foot. So we need to do this. Definitely need to adjust some stuff. That's not an okay look right there. Yeah, that Spanish YouTuber that unboxes the figures, those are not final figures, so you should just not pay attention to that, honestly speaking. Notice that there are holes in them and things. I mean, last I heard, I don't know for sure. Last I heard, those are not the final looks. Do I own a 12-inch Marvel Legends Deadpool? No way. No way. That's weird. I think what's hurting this design is that heel piece. And I made the feet narrow like they would be in real life, but I can't do that because it's not real life. I already told you I knew what you were talking about, some bees. Not you, the other person. I said I knew what they were talking about. Alright, so we need to change the look of all of it. Not completely, but mostly. Yeah, I'm not sure what that repaint's supposed to be. I'm pretty sure most people feel that same way. Like, what exact version of Broly is that? Looks cool, but what is it? I want to see something real quick. I want to check the number of heads tall this guy is. Roughly. I want it more than it was. Well, thanks for the support, Jonathan. I think I can't make licensed things without a license. Therefore, I can't make a Samurai Jack figure. It's a problem, you see. They announced that one of the event exclusive figures is another repaint of Broly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just over 8. That's a good number of heads, I think. Maybe we could do 8 exactly. So if we just make his head a tiny bit bigger. There we go. Alright, back to the foot. I want to change that foot. It's still kind of like that foot. That one turned out okay. Still have to cut the bottoms off, but it's pretty much good. This one... is not in place. Yeah, I'm gonna need some serious assistance getting these exclusives. Not real psyched about that. Yeah, SH Figure Arts. I haven't watched any Samurai Jack ever, if I'm being honest with you. You've never heard me talk about a custom shredder Christmas frog, and honestly, you're really walking a fine line these last few streams. So you may want to watch it. I might have a Deadpool head soon, hopefully. I can get that worked out. I want a Krillin with the uncolored eyes. That'd be fun. You know they're bound to do it. Gonna happen. No, it's like a burgundy for the red, and the hair's got like a bluish tint to it. That's really about it. I hate how fat I have to make the feet. I'll be able to make those work though. Alright, let's go back over to the foot file. I don't know anything about Samurai Jack, Jamie. Nothing. Hang on one second, guys. Alright, I don't know if it's saved on... I mean, I know it's saved automatically. I don't know if it's saved when I did it, so I'm gonna save it and then we're gonna go. Not Bandit Yamcha, no! Spiky Hair Yamcha! They did show Puar. I thought we were getting Puar with, Wait. Didn't they show Puar at one point? I swear they did. But everything's come out since then. Is he coming with Roshi? I think Puar might be coming with Roshi. I know they showed one. John, just go to the Tamashii Nation's Twitter, or Instagram. It's right on their Instagram. Here. I'll do it on my computer. I don't like that Instagram has no real computer functionality. That's irksome. Maybe it's on the Tamashii Nations one only. It's not on the Bluefin Brands one. Let's try Tamashii Nations. There you go. Wait, can I post a link to an actual photo? Let me see. Yes, I can. Yeah, I really don't get the purpose of it, honestly. Here, I'll post it on the Tweeter, on the Twitch. Connect with Facebook? No. I'm not logged in on Twitch. Get out of here. Stupid Twitch. I'm getting tired of Twitch being a pain in the ass. Oh, you're not logged in while you're streaming. What am I logged in for then? Did my link ever go through? It didn't, did it? Don't, you know, it's making me agree to my rules. My own freaking rules. Get out of here, Twitch. Stop being stupid. There you go. No, you can't buy products that are sold out. Long sold out anywhere except eBay, guys. There's just no way around it. Alright, we need to make most of this stuff wider. There we go. Let's do that. Do that. Yeah, right, Alfonso. Everybody knows you like to leave people high and dry when it comes to links. They're like, Alfonso, can you show me? And you're just like, nope, I'm not gonna do it. You've got a reputation for that. I knew you couldn't be a nice guy with a neck tattoo. It's just not possible. I'm never gonna let that go. Only because I don't know anybody else with a neck tattoo. And I think it's particularly interesting that you, of all people, like the nicest person ever, has a neck tattoo, and most people would consider that to just be, oh my, he's some kind of ruffian. I think maybe Alfonso is secretly a ruffian, guys. Could be. Yep. I'm sorry, Alfonso. I'm putting out your business out there on the internet. I apologize. I'll shut up now. I'm trying to get rid of, I want to change this piece right here a lot, but I'm trying to figure out the best way to do that if I want to. I can do it manually, I guess. I'm sorry, Alfonso. Sometimes I forget it's not just us hanging out, that I'm actually talking to the internet. Even though most of the internet doesn't give a rat's ass what I say, I'm still there. So I apologize. Gravy. Glad you mentioned that. Let's talk about food. Who doesn't like talking about food? Honestly, I'd like to add a food segment to my channel, if people wouldn't freak out about it. Oh, of course I ordered the Figma Reaper. I pre-order everything, guys. You should know this about me. You know what? You know what? This piece is going. It's going. I don't like it. I'm gonna change it. I mean, it's gonna end up looking the exact same, but it's gonna look better. How they engineered the elbows on Reaper? What do you mean? Is that the one that has the gaps? I think that's the one that... Scoozy, that has the gaps. If it is, then I know exactly what you're talking about. Tracer had gaps too, though. So... Anyway, Randall was talking to me the other day about biscuits and gravy, because that's like a southern thing and that's where he lives. And ever since then, I've been craving that. I've never even had it before. Never had biscuits and gravy. Had biscuits, I've had gravy. I have never had biscuits and gravy. You know what? We don't need that inner loop. No, probably not. No, man, I don't care about okra. I want biscuits and sausage and gravy. That's what I want. Okra. Alright, I just had a better idea. An even better idea. I'm not from the South, alright? I'm from Ohio. We don't eat that kind of stuff there. I have to delete so much stuff that I did yesterday. It's not a lot of stuff, but it still has to go. We had Cracker Barrel there, but I never ordered anything weird like that. Which piece am I on right now? Oh, that piece. Hey, speaking of things we wish companies would make, how would you guys feel about me making a top 10 figures I wish somebody would make video? I think people would like that, and I think I'm gonna make that. What do you guys think? I wouldn't visit a country just for food. I'm not prone to travel. I don't like traveling, honestly. I mean, I love it and hate it at the same time. Let me put it that way. Traveling is like, ooh, I do like it better like that. Let's do that. Like, I really enjoy experiencing new places, but at the same time, I don't like new places. I think I'll try to film that video tomorrow, because I'm running out of videos honestly right now, guys. Actually I am out. I have one tomorrow, which is a 1-up box of a very special variety, a very special 1-up box. And then then I'm kind of out. I've reviewed everything I have on deck, so we're gonna do some new stuff. Most people, here's the thing that concerns me about making that video though. Most people aren't gonna give a rat's ass about the figures I'm selecting. You know what I mean? Because I'm picking like characters that are things I care about, and other people are gonna be like, we don't care. I'm thinking that's what's gonna happen anyway. It may not, but it probably will. Would you break it by DBZ or from any series? Well, the video in general would be not specific to any particular series. Or, I mean, it would just be in general, but I could do like specific ones too. That would be an option. Like top 10 things, top 10 characters from Naruto that I want figures for. Like, I could see that being a thing. Have you seen my comment section? I don't think you have. The problem that my comment section has is my videos tend to attract a particular type of person, which is the type of person not as inclined to comment in the YouTube comment section. Now sure, some of them do and we have some nice conversations, but generally speaking, the majority of the comments in my comment section are, shall we say, less than polite, maybe is a good way of putting it. Not sure. Well, I can't have this conversation right now, guys, because if I do, it'll ruin the video. so we're gonna have to not have this conversation. You love Ben Phillips? That is really good to know, man. I think for every time somebody asks me to do a giveaway, it cancels one of the giveaways. I think that's fair. Like, you just took away a giveaway by asking about a giveaway. That's a bummer. I had so much stuff to give away. Wicked collectibles. I'm gonna start giving people like intros when they say something, like an announcement for like a sports ball game or something. I always make that joke like I'm such a nerd that I don't know about sports, but I played sports my whole life. I think most people probably know that. Don't, because the internet tends to attack you. Don't what? I didn't say I'm not making the video. I just said it's not going to be the comment section you're expecting, and whoever said that is expecting it to be. Oh, giveaway, yeah. Hey, I tried to do like a daily giveaway, guys. Like, what was that, 2 weeks ago? Not even? Right? I did that. I'm pretty sure I remember being like, hey guys, when we play PUBG, giveaways for everybody, and everybody was like, what is it gonna be specifically? Like, I don't think I'm gonna like it. Like, I don't want to participate. I'm like, well then fine, no giveaways. If you all want to be a bunch of buttholes about it, then no giveaways. You get nothing. Seriously, how many people have seen Willy Wonka? Apparently not enough. Willy Wonka's Chocolate Factory, or whatever it's called. Charlie Bucket. The worst acting in the world's chocolate factory. I watched some of the NBA playoffs. I'm from Cleveland, so I do watch a little bit. And LeBron's kicking a lot of ass, so that's kind of cool. It's good to see the hometown team doing pretty well so far. But yeah, I literally said publicly to my audience, hey guys, from now on when I stream video games, if we win, it was PUBG at the time, if we win, giveaway. Every time we win. And people were not cool about it, so guess what happened? That no longer is a thing. It's very disappointing too. Alright, so what I want to do here is... gonna take, let's insert a loop. A loopity loop. I was like so giving away so much stuff, and it could have been, I mean, it could have been a bunch of stuff, multiple things per night even, potentially. Nope. There it is. There's, oh, rats. Well, I can adjust it. Alright, and then over here we want those two. Actually, let's do it this way. Then in the front we only want those two. No, it's not that they... Hey, what's up, Nick? How's it going? It's not that they didn't want the free stuff, it's that they were bitching that I wasn't saying what the free stuff was. Like I said, if we win, I'll give away a random, like, $20 value action figure. And they were complaining that it wasn't, like, a set giveaway. Basically saying, well, we don't think it's worth our time to hope to win something that's not, like, $1,000. Like, it's a free action figure. What the hell do you want? Get out of here. I'm trying to do something nice for my channel, and you guys are being a bunch of danglers. It wasn't cool, man. It was not cool. Yeah, it really upset me because I was trying to do something cool for the channel. Like, I thought that could have been a lot of fun, honestly. I thought that would have been really cool. Oh well. That's what I get. Whoa, 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 what is that? And the funny thing is, for a while, we were winning at least once a night. And we may be back on that track again. So it would have been plenty of stuff. I thought it was going to be a pretty cool situation. Oh well. Oh well. Can we do this without it looking weird? Maybe. Gonna have to, I think. I mean, is that just a thing these days? I don't know, because I'm not a youth anymore. But to just ask for stuff, because I get that a lot too, is that just a common thing? Or should I think it's not common and it's the individuals in question, perhaps? I don't know, I'm just curious. It seems like an odd thing to me, to be a regular occurrence. What the heck is going on here? Like, I remember when we were kids, my generation, if you asked for something, not only did you not get what you asked for, but whatever you already had was taken away. Okay, that maybe is not quite true, but it's still a funny story. It's a funny anecdote. Alright, you've asked multiple times. I've already told you no. That's enough. Golly, tonight's one of those nights, eh, guys? I'm gonna cry. Lassie! How's it going, Lassie? Any home intruders lately? I remember you. I remember last time you were here. You had a drunk guy outside your house. I never forget. I'm kind of thinking about maybe getting rid of... What if we get rid of this loop? He didn't get ignored. I answered him. I answered him. I don't ignore people. That's rude. In fact, if you are dealing with a content creator and you ask a reasonable question, and I actually mean reasonable, not just you think it's okay so you're going to ask it, and they ignore you, you shouldn't watch them anymore. You should tell them. Now, of course, you have to realize they can't answer every question ever, okay? That's not going to happen. But if you get ignored in a rude way, you should tell that content creator to go pound salt in his butt. I remember you, Lassie. Welcome. Welcome back. That might be cool. Let's try that. It's time the internet has, it's time the internet experiences a bit of a change, I think. We have too many people out there who are just really not great people, honestly. And I think it would be good for the audiences to show them that they don't appreciate that. Now the problem is that I don't think that'll ever happen, because the general population are like the people, or the general population is like the same people I'm talking about. But if you're watching a streamer who's not getting a lot of activity on the stream, such as myself, and they ignore you, I'd say you shouldn't support that streamer anymore. That's not okay. I like to think you people are real people. I talk to you as such. And I'd like you to think I'm not a real person. Because that's how internet people are. Alright, are we good now? How's that gonna work? Is that gonna... What the? No, that's okay. It looks weird, but I think it'll actually do what I want it to do. I think... We're gonna be cutting the bottom off anyway. What do you use your figures for? It's mostly like a bath time thing for me. Like, when I get the bubbles going, I get the figures out, and it's just fun all around. No, I know. I'm just, that brought up something, because I see it all the time. Like, people just litter a comment section with questions, and then they don't, like, the content creator doesn't answer any of them. I get that you can't answer a lot, especially if you have a big channel, but you can answer some. That's a good question about the Overwatch figures. I don't know if they'll ever try to do the big ones. It seems to me like it's probably a no. But they've done things in the past that were big, so it's possible. I'd like to see them do it, but that doesn't mean they will. Seriously? Oh, you know what? Let's do it this way. Let's do it like a smart person might do it, rather than a dummy. You big dummy. Whoop, bam. There it is. Now we can make these guys pop out. Nope. There we go. I would want Reinhardt, frankly. Orisa can cease to exist as far as I'm concerned. I call her Chorizo. So your name is closer than what I call her. I hate that character so much. Why don't they add some more shield type characters? Holy crap, I'm so sick of the shield type characters in that game. Anytime you're playing an objective game type in that dang game, you just see Chorizo and Reinhardt and the new lady with the shield. Oh my gosh, they just never cease to stop. They never cease to shield. It's just constant shields everywhere. Let's just run it around. Yeah. Let's turn off dynamic. We're gonna rework this foot, guys, until it's just about perfect. Apparently we're gonna do that tonight instead of what I was gonna do, but that's the way we are. What bath time joke? Oh yeah, that was a joke. Lots of jokes here. Definitely was a joke. But I was making another joke, Nick, by saying it wasn't a joke. Nick Fury with the subscription. Thanks, man. Sorry about the eye. Alright, if we do that now, that should just give us a little bit more control over how that presents. Yeah. Almost there. Thanks, Not Frank Castle. I appreciate it. I wonder if it's going to let me do this right here. I'm going to try to shrink this part from top to bottom without shrinking this part. Talking about Brigitte. Yeah, Brigitte is freaking annoying to play against. I don't like playing against any of the hyper shield characters. Like Reinhardt's shield makes sense because it's easily broken. He can't do anything else with the shield. It's clearly a teamwork type thing, whereas Teresa's throwing shields out left and right that just sit there. She can run around, she can shoot through them, she can do whatever she wants. Multiple shields everywhere for her. Then you have Brigitte running around with a shield and a giant mace that has longer range than Roadhog Hook, and she can shield bash. Like, she's such a pain in the ass. And then you have things like Winston's shield too, which was fine, but you combine all those shields together. If your team wants to be super annoying, all they have to do is, when they're on defense, pick the shieldies. And that's it. That match is not fun anymore. Haha, it worked. Hate that shit. Way too many shields. You got a girlfriend 3 days ago. How much did it cost? Heyo. That's a trick question. It cost your soul. I want one of those. I mean, I wouldn't be against it, but I'm not real worried about it at the same time. But the real question, Lassie, is she hot? I mean, is she smart? Is she smart is what I meant, and that's what I said. Is she smart? That's what matters. And by smart, I mean hot. Oh, the jokes. They just never stop. No, stay here. Put you right there. I'll put you right here. Guess the first video you saw on my channel. I would rather you just tell me. Because I've got thousands of videos. And guessing them doesn't sound like fun to me. Why did that do that? I need to slide those. She's hot and smart? Nope, you can only talk about how smart she is, otherwise it's offensive. Just like everyone on the opposing team of PUBG had a big gun, but you prevailed, my friend. Awesome chicken dinner. Thanks! I'm not sure what you're referencing, though, because you said just like. What was like that? I think I'm behind on the conversation. But yeah, they did have those big guns, and we ended up winning. Thank you for that comment. I appreciate that. Yeah, you know what? I'm getting sick of this whole car situation in PUBG. No matter what I do, I die. Randall's driving a Jeep, and a Jeep comes next to us, and it just explodes. You know, for no apparent reason. Although it was pretty funny. I think it's just payback. Because the other day, Randall and I were playing on the public test server thing. And I had a motorcycle, and he had the Bronco. And I rammed him off the road with my motorcycle, because that's a thing you can do. Then I bumped him again, and his car exploded on impact, like instantly, like the guy did last night. So, I guess the game's just making me pay it back in blood. That's okay, we had a great time last night, and we ended up with a dinner. If you guys don't watch the PUBG streams, you really should. Oh, the Overwatch shield thing, yeah, no, it's not like that at all. You can't... I play like shooty type characters, so I can't do anything with the shields. It's very frustrating. I get that that's, you know, that's part of the game, and I'm not like mad at the people for doing it. I'm mad at the people who designed it. That's the one that bothers me. Can I see some of your finished figures? I don't have any finished figures that are digital. All of my finished figures are traditionally sculpted. So that would be difficult. Let me do this. I'll mask this off and this off. We'll flip it and then we'll remask everything over here. That should work. Turn on dynamic. Bring this back. We'll put it like right here. Oh, I need to do some creasing. We will get the creases in there. The ones I've been making on stream aren't done. You asked for finished. They're not done. You're watching me right now. I'm doing it right now, man. I'm trying. I'm trying. Stop rushing me. There's too much pressure. You're watching me work on it right now. You're part of the process. This moment has happened. You are forever part of the action figure design process for this line of action figures. You should be proud. Oops. Yeah, that looks so much cleaner and better than it did before. By a lot. That's good. I like that. I want to pull this back. It's got too much of like a work boot tip to the foot. We don't want work boots. Work boots remind me of bad times in my life. Yeah, if you guys don't hang out for the PUBG streams, you're missing out on some good times. We have some significantly fun times. When we win, it's great, but even when we lose, it's a blast. And it is the nature of the game to lose more than you win, but we win. What bad time? Having to do work. That was the joke, because of work boots. They made me remember bad times. I actually have a pair of Timberland work boots, which are like 15 years old, and I absolutely love them. They're the best shoes I ever purchased. That's because it's not done. You can't make it to the PUBG streams. Why not? Did I go overboard there? What was the first figure I ever owned? As an adult collector, you mean? Or ever? Yeah, Tim's. I do have Timberland boots. They're freaking nice. When I bought them, I got them at the place I worked, and they were discount. I got them for like 30 bucks. Because it was an outlet store, and I was like, these boots are Timberlands, which means I'm gonna guess. I was just guessing now. You're gonna go back to bed, or go to bed. Why don't you just stay up all night and watch the stream? That's what you should do. That's what I would do if I was you. Anyway, I got the boots for like 30 bucks. Alright, and I was thinking, they're not gonna be quality boots. They're just gonna be like fashionable boots. And they're the best shoes I've ever owned. Overall, best shoes I've ever owned. What am I doing? That's not what I want to do. Tim's are a meme? How are Tim's a meme? Just a brand name. Is everything a meme nowadays for you damn kids? You know what? I'll just move that part separate. Let's just move the foot. Let's just do that. That's fine. Alright, let's just stretch the toe out a bit. Just a bit. Like that bit. That much. Oh, we can't do that. Chippewa boots. That doesn't sound like a real brand. Is that a real brand? I don't do scheduled PUBG streams though. You making stuff up, ZBrock18? Have I done that? I know I've done scheduled stuff in the past, but have I done scheduled PUBG stuff? I don't think I have. Maybe I have. I can't keep track of all the stuff I do. I put out a lot of content, and I'm not like trying to toot my own horn. They say too much of that's bad for you. But I do put out a lot of content, and I can't remember all of it always. Do I buy Jordan's sneakers? No, I like new shoes. No, I've never owned. Actually, I have. I owned the Jordans that came in the metal case. Best looking shoes I've ever owned. You guys probably don't remember this. This was back when I was in high school, so this was like 2004, 2005-ish. Oh my gosh, those were the best looking shoes, and they were so incredibly comfortable to put on, but they weren't comfortable to play in at all, unfortunately. Gosh, they were so good. Most comfortable durable boots I've owned and only buy for work are Caterpillar. The same company that makes the heavy machinery, the heavy equipment. That makes sense. They know what they're talking about. I figured the Timberlands were going to be garbage, but they were super nice. I mean, for not, like, I've done a lot of work in them, honestly, but not like real work like Alfonso. Alfonso makes concrete on his own. Like, with his bare hands. He grinds up the rocks and everything. It's incredible. The original Jordans? Mickey, you are not that old, buddy. We all know you're not that old. Hey, Jonathan, did you know that you and your brother can both make it to both streams? Because the internet is not limited. You can both do it. The first ones were in '94? I thought they were older than that. Huh. I know what the word Chippewa is. I've never heard of that brand, though. Are you sure that you didn't get swindled? You got swindled. I didn't realize they were the 90s. Reference time. Here's a question that's kind of relevant because you guys are the people that need to buy these. A lot of companies like to make their action figure feet curl up at the toe. I don't know why they do that. I guess because a lot of shoes do that, but the human foot doesn't do that naturally. I don't really like that. It makes them harder to pose, frankly. What do you guys think about that? '80s for the Jordans? I thought it would be late '80s, but I don't know. Chippewa brand shoes, huh? Randall, what are we talking about? What's ugly? The curled feet? Ooh, 85. That's before I was born. I was just a wee lad. That's how I talk now, apparently. Most of the stuff I say, I don't even know I'm saying it until I'm done saying it. Yes, I stole that from a movie, kinda. I want those shoes that came in the metal case. I'll bet they're super valuable now and I'd never be able to get a new pair. I loved those shoes. They were so nice. They even came with gaiters on them. Or removable gaiters so that you could hold your laces in place while you were playing. Oh man, those were the days. Nice shirt. Thanks, Frank. Nick Gresham, you've already said hello a few times. Are you having some kind of issues this evening? What's going on, man? Comcast trying to buy Fox and bidding more than Disney? No, I haven't heard that, but isn't Disney already, isn't that done? Those are the ones I have with the orange label on them. Mine are dark brown. Do you have the dark brown ones? Oh, they're so nice. Curling? Why is curling being removed? I don't know, man. It's probably some kind of inappropriate thing I'm not familiar with. Oh, you were saying hello question mark? Like, can anybody hear me? Oh, it's kind of funny. Oh, Nick thought he got banned by the Twitch automatic banners. That's pretty funny, honestly. The word curling, huh? It's got to be a sex thing. It sounds like it has to be a sex thing, but I don't know if it is or not. I'm not hip. I don't know. That's pretty funny, though. I asked him why he said hello, and he decided because he thought he got banned. Oh, when you get banned, I'll make fun of you first and then ban you. Don't worry. We have the same boots, John. I think we have the same boots. I don't understand why you keep trying to type in curling. Oh, because I asked about the toes, the shoes. Gotcha. I gotcha. Alright, we're gonna try something here. I'm gonna see if it looks good. I don't know if it's gonna look good. We're gonna see if it looks good. What do you do that needs work boots? Who are you talking to? Oh, mine doesn't have... Mine's just, normal. I don't have fancy toes, because the hard toes can be problematic. If you, like, if somebody drives over your foot or something and you're on soft ground, it'll cut your toes off. So I don't have those. Mine are, electric proof and slip proof, though. Do you put your email in the descriptions of your videos? I was thinking about buying a custom. No, I don't. Also, why would you ask that question? Honestly. Wouldn't it be easier to just look at the description of the video than to ask me? Oh my goodness. You guys are something else tonight. This has been an interesting stream, if nothing else. You could so much have more easily looked up the answer to that question than actually asking me. You would have had the answer sooner, too. Oh, cool. I didn't know if the composite were any better. That's good to hear. Because broken toes are bad. Or missing toes. Those are worse. What did I do that needed work boots? Work boot stuff? Actually, if you must know, I had them because I wanted people to think I had done manual labor, when in reality, I've done art my whole life. No, I've never done art. No, I needed them because I did lots of things that required, like, nice boots. Functional work boots. So I got work boots. Is that okay with you, Nick Gresham? Why did I do those? I'm using the wrong buttons here, and I keep changing things I don't want to change. There it is. I use them for what is going... Oh my... What the... I use them for shoveling lots of snow. I used them when I was doing home remodeling type stuff with my dad. I used them when I had a job where I worked in a warehouse occasionally. There's lots of reasons to wear work boots, Nick Gresham. Why did you pick an interesting night? What's interesting about tonight? Clarence Allaire Caron. That's French, I'm guessing. I don't know how to read that name properly. I apologize. What am I looking at? My phone's doing something. Oh. Your boots look like a fancier version of my boots. My boots don't have the orange stitching. Or the rubber toe. Or that, like the sole on mine looks more like a traditional work boot sole. But those are close to the same. Yeah, but that's basically the same. It looks like the new version. Well, stop it, Nick. It's creepy. Oh, I had somebody apologize to me the other day. Ooh, that's cool looking. I had a person contact me and apologize to me because they mentioned that they live really close to where I live now. And they apologized if that was creepy. I thought that was funny. Whoa! And I said, no. Just never contact me again. What am I doing different than I did over there? Why is that doing that? I know why. Oop. Do I, though? I thought I knew why, but now I'm wondering if I actually know why. What if I do this? I took 1 year of French, okay? Any other French I know I made up on my own. Mon petit Saint-Gémy. I didn't make that up. I mean, I learned it on my own. Or on le deux fromage. I just can't. I don't know French very well. Un, deux, trois. I don't know. French, Japanese, sure. I mean, Spanish or Japanese, sure. No French. I don't think this is even going to do what I want it to do. I can't remember how I did it on the front to get the right curvature. Let's see if this works. If it does, great. If it doesn't, it only took a minute to set up. Mine are waterproof, shockproof, and insulated for winter too. We have almost the same shoes. Now I have to get rid of them. You wear Vans? You're never playing with us again. I had Vans once. When I was in middle school. That's not what I wanted. Wait a minute. Oh, okay, hang on. I might still be able to make this work. I don't think this is going to do what I want it to do. What am I doing tonight? Well, when I get done with this, I'm probably gonna watch a little TV or something briefly, then I'll probably do a video game stream after this. That's not at all what I wanted it to look like. Damn! What did I do wrong? So many things. Let's just run this guy right back. Boop, 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 boop. I really wish they'd make that sound. That would make me so happy. Alright, let's see what I did here. Let's turn that off. So that's just a basic. Pulled that out. Oh! I see, said the blind man. Alright, oop. I keep hitting the Windows button. That's frustrating. Alright, so if I do this, and, yep, and then this, whoop, that's gone. We'll do it up here too. Now we Q-mesh this. Increase the PGs. Turn off dynamic. Now we do... Okay. Wait a minute. I love that saying, don't know where it originated. What saying? Are you okay? Who are you guys talking to me? 'Cause I don't know what you guys are talking about if you're talking to me. Oh, the blind man thing. Yeah, it's the same. Is that the top? Yes, the top. Alright, let's Q mesh that bad boy. Oh, bam. How did I... Oh, good. I'm doing it the right way now, guys. I remembered all of it. Stun grenades. Oh my gosh. Was that... I don't know if it was as fun for you guys as it was for me, but I thought that was a pretty fun thing to do last night. I guess Randall probably enjoyed it more than I did, but it was... I was having a blast. No pun intended. Well, you know the answer to that, though, John. You're talking to Nick. I'll adjust the height later. Alright, now I need to go through and crease everything the same way on this one as I did on this one. So that means crease around the front and the sides. That makes sense. How much work is this? More than I expected is the correct answer. Oh my goodness, this is taking ages. I didn't send the creases through? Damn, I guess I didn't. Alright. Manual creasing it is. Those parts really don't matter, but I'm gonna do it anyway, just in case they end up mattering. I feel like I'm doing something wrong. Let me check. Naturally. Alright, let's test it. Only the tops. I don't care about that inside part, it's not going to matter. Alright, I think it's going to work. Someone spoiled Infinity War? I thought somebody said something that was kind of a spoiler, but not enough for me to kick them out. Do I need to kick someone out? This is really getting to irritate me, these lines. I just don't want to do it anymore. I don't want to crease these lines anymore. Sick of it. What's up, Ash Ketchup? I'm sorry, every time I read your name, there's just a tiny, like a fraction of a second where I want to say ass instead of Ash. I don't know why. Hi, buddy. Hi. I don't know. Let's see if I got everything. Almost. Let's get that one and that one. And that right there. And hang on a second. What did I do on this? They're rounded in the middle. That makes sense. Which means we don't crease the verticals. That was not Zeus. Did you guys hear him? Or did you just hear me say hi to him? No, that was little boy. He just woke up and jumped down and of course had to meow at me. Because he's only the best little boy. No, I'm just kidding. I don't talk to my cats like that. My cats are actually fairly intellectual. Oh, they're still just cats. But I don't talk like a dipshit to them. That looks goofy. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. Maybe. Maybe we get rid of these guys altogether. I need to get rid of those chunks. Let's do it this way. Not that way, 'cause that's the wrong way. And voila, that should work. Let's move these guys in. I have never made anything for anything other than action figures. I could. If somebody wanted to pay me, I could definitely model something to be used in animation. But you'd have to do the rigging and stuff. Or you'd have to pay me a lot because I'd have to learn how to do it, and I don't want to. I don't know right now how to do that, so... You want me to do it, I will. But... You gotta pay me to clear him. No, he's only been here for a couple of streams, maybe. He's pretty new. As I suspected. I should just stitch those all to the middle. I think. Oh yeah. I should do that down here too. Oh no, I can't. Yeah, I can. I don't think I really want to do that. Yeah, I don't want to do that. Those should be out. What? How did they get in there? What's going on here? Those should be... Oh, not stitch, slide. Those should be all the way out like this. There it is. Whew, that was nauseating. It took freaking forever. Just like the Sandlot. It's really not complicated, but I've decided to make a lot of it be hard edge design, and I shouldn't have done that because it makes it take forever. Otherwise, it's easy. So easy. Well, I can't do that. We'll just leave it like that. Thanks, Jonathan. I love having you watch my streams. But actually, I have to make all of this wider. The easiest way to do that would be we go like this. Yeah, it actually worked. I mean, I definitely knew that was going to work. And I planned it to work. Yeah, I don't have to make another one. I just duplicate this one over. Make it once, and then you can just copy it. Yeah, it's much easier that way. How long does it take me to finish a 3D model? I don't know. I've never only worked on one. And since I'm working on a line of action figures, I'm doing them all at once. So obviously I haven't finished any of them yet. So I can't really answer that question. Well, I can, I guess, but it'd be pointless. I've got like 50 million parts for this one line going on all at once, so I haven't finished anything in its entirety. You know? Alright, next thing I need to do is put the soul, or the arch part in. But I'm still not happy with this part. I have an idea. That's pretty funny, John. Alright, let's see if that's gonna make this work a little better. It might. I think it's kind of pointless to compare the comic versions to the MCU versions. As long as the MCU versions are somewhat comic accurate, then that's comparing real people to fake people. You don't really get, like, there's no point as far as I can tell. I don't prefer the movie versions. I mean, in terms of collecting, I prefer the comic versions. But in terms of in general, I don't really care. Haven't worked on a weapon in a very long time. Actually, it wasn't that long ago. It was like 3 weeks. Maybe not even 3 weeks. But I don't need a ton of weapons, so... Okay, let's do... Every time I go to do the next thing, I spot something else I need to change. I don't know. I don't really remember what I did other than I made the sword, the katana blades a little broader, and I I made like a transparent one. Yeah, I made the transparent red sword, didn't I? Yeah, we'll be playing PUBG, guys. You maybe weren't there. It happened. I assure you, it happened. Someone just asked who cut his hair. What are you talking to me? What's going on right now? What's the point of having a chat if you're not going to read the comments? Am I right? I know I am. I might add a piece in here for this, but I might not. I haven't decided yet. I might just leave it like this if I can make it look cool. Goku Day. Happy Goku Day to you too. Hey, what's up, Noel? Thanks, man. I don't know if this is a good example of it, but thanks, regardless. I don't know. trying to decide if I want to do a certain part of this, and I'm not sure how I want to do it. Is it worth it? That really, really depends on how much money you have, how much time you want to waste. I've reviewed dozens, if not more than dozens, of Gundams. So if you haven't seen them, that's on you. Why is that doing that? There we go. Basing what you watch on the recommendations from YouTube is an absolutely terrible idea. YouTube does that strictly for the intent of making themselves money, not for actually recommending you stuff you want to watch. So you probably shouldn't do that. No, I haven't played any D2 yet. Nor will I ever. No, I might. I'd like to at some point. Oh my gosh, a thing happened. Thank you for the thing that happened. Have you played more, Randall? I read some things that irritated me about Destiny, so I did not end up getting to play it at all. And people keep telling me how short the new stories are, which is even more irritating. Did I seriously line those up that perfectly with my eyeball? Look how close they are lined up. Look at that. Look at that. It's so close. I should win an award for lining shit up with my eyes. I don't need it there, but I did put it there. So, bonus points for me. Would I let you down, John? I don't think so. So you finished the story. Was it as short as everybody said? They're telling me it's tiny. Like really, really short. Are you gonna try any of the other stuff? It's so disappointing that they keep turning out this crap for what's supposed to be a top tier game. It sure isn't very top tier, is it? I'm pretty sure the worm is the final boss. Iwan Set Taiwan. I don't know how to pronounce that, sorry. Thank you for the subscription. You want to see the full body, huh? Yes. You can, because you have eyes. That was always the funniest joke when teachers would say that. Always hated that. Yeah, hang on. I'll whip it out for you in a second. Alright, that wasn't funny. I apologize. What if we did go bigger and bring it down? It's not that bad. It's that bad for Destiny. Like, for a AAA title that's supposed to be the one title to rule them all. It's that bad. That's even worse, Randall. Oh, that's not giving me any confidence at all. Oh, I've definitely played for a little bit, but man, is that disappointing. I mean, I want it to be awesome. I don't think that's unreasonable. They told us it was going to be awesome. It's not. It's kind of cool looking, right? I think it needs something down the front. Like right here. Well, of course it's better than Osiris. The Vex is the worst storyline in the game. Well, Destiny 1 sucked for a while, and then it got awesome. If you were blind, then you probably couldn't see it anyway, and you chose your words poorly. Well, what can you do? I'll show it to you in a minute. Hold your horses. Where do we want it? We want it up here. That one? Maybe. It's got an entirely different set of problems, John. Destiny was designed to be a grind fest for hardcore players, and that's what kept people playing it for years. Literally. I mean, I have... Let me check. I've commented in the Discord. I have like 500 or some hours racked up in Destiny 1. It's a lot. In Destiny 2, they set it up so that it was geared towards casuals. So, I still have like 300 hours into it. But they made it so that there's like nothing to do for the hardcore players, which is just lame. You know what? I have an idea. It might be a good one. I think it is. I think it looks better without that extra curve. So they created a bunch of new problems that they didn't need to. Yeah, they tried to appeal to everyone by making it a little kid game, essentially. And now, no one's playing it. Because guess what? Little kids don't play games for extended periods of time. Adults do. Wonder if I should delete... No, I shouldn't do that. I definitely shouldn't do that. But I could stitch it. Let's see if that works. I didn't say it was going to be a good idea. I said it might be a good idea. Zeus, what are you doing, bud? I just got another idea. We'll try it in a second. I told you I was gonna do it. I'm not gonna not do it. Don't jump. Okay, fine, jump up. Like I have a say anyway. Dang cats. Can you not step on everything, please? Thank you. I still feel like I need to add something here. Like a toe cap. A toe cap might work nicely. Let's try a toe cap. Well, that's what it is. They tried to get little kids to get into it by giving them all the good stuff for free. I mean, for not having to try hard. Ooh! Ooh! They showed a Masterpiece Megatron. Tyrannosaurus Megatron. Oh my goodness, it looks good. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see this. Probably not. I don't know what this camera angle is anymore, but let's see. Yeah, it's not great, is it? Can you see that? What if I do it like that? Oh, we'll hold it like that. You can kind of see it. Yeah, not very well. Oh man, that is good. Nope, I'm not playing Monster Hunter. Wait a minute. Let me click the right thing for a second. Dang. Alright. There we go. I'm not playing Monster Hunter. I found out that it involved beating up animals, and I am 100% against beating up animals. I'm just JKing, but still. I was interested in Monster Hunter, but I watched a couple videos of it, and it's like, these companies think that the best way to make a game hard these days is to just give you, like, the cheapest bad guys ever. And the monsters just seem annoying to fight, so I don't think I'm gonna play it. Like, just one-hit moves that are annoying. That Megatron got me a little excited. Not in like a gross way, like in a, oh my gosh, I can't wait to own that kind of way. Don't be weird, people. Don't make it weird. Alright, you can make it a little weird. Alright, so we need to get these two. These two. Alright, and then if we do it from here, that... Oh, shoot. Why'd that happen? Dinobot's coming out soon, guys. I can't wait. I cannot wait. It's so overpriced, but I think it's going to be so cool that it's somehow worth it. Maybe not worth it on paper, but worth it in my heart. And that's all I really care about. Come on, game. Not game. This isn't a game. Alright, we were working on the toe area, right? He doesn't want to watch this. Will you tell him for me? He's dead to me. That's no good. I don't like that. New idea. Nope, it's too late. The damage has been done. He's already hurt my feeling. Oh, that's the right thing. Slice circle. That'll be good enough to work with, I think. Yes, I have seen the movie, the one from Jet Li. I own that. Actually, I own the DVD because it was old. I like Jet Li. And while that movie may not be great, it's a fun movie. And Carla Gugino, or whatever her name is, well, she's not too bad to look at. Why is it doing that? It's supposed to do that. Oh, you got deep with it. I just liked it because he could punch people hard, and she was attractive. Oh, man. I shouldn't joke like that. People are gonna think I'm some kind of doofus. Wait a minute. It's too late. The one with Mario, I thought, was a really good movie. I think Kiss of the Dragon might be my favorite of his American movies. That's not an excuse I'm willing to accept. He's got to come watch. That's it. That's the only option. For the record, I don't know who your brother is. Or what the deal is with your brother. Like, I don't, why are we talking about your brother? I don't know. All I know is you brought him up and I said he should watch. I don't know if we should get into that. No, I do know we should not get into that. So too much like a bowling shoe now? I don't think he should, because I'm a fan of Keanu and I don't want him to do that. I'm sure he's just doing it for fun, but I'm not sure that's a good... I guess it doesn't matter at this point. It's not going to hurt his career. So... Alright, see you. I think he's doing it just for fun, but I don't like the idea of it. I didn't like the first movies in the first place. I don't think he should be doing more. I don't know if I like this look. It doesn't look like how I wanted it to look, as usual, as is always the case. Let me save it. Let me put it over on the other file, and then... Who asked to see the other ones? That was... I want to see the body, I mean. Who asked me that? That was... I can't think of the name. I remember reading it. I can't think of the name. It'll come to me, maybe. This is going to take a minute to load, so once we do this, then we're going to call it a night, guys. Yeah, that movie got a bunch of flack for no reason. I thought it was a solid movie. I really enjoyed it. They just made fun of him for pretending to be a ninja, or a samurai. Not a ninja. These are ninjas. Kinda. No spoilers, Nick. I don't want to be spoiled about my movies. Yeah, I kind of like that look. Hey, Mike's still here. Feet seem kind of big, don't they? It's weird, from the bottom they seem small. I wonder if they just look big because they're highlighted. No, they look big. You picked the one movie you were most likely to get spoiled for. Which I think is funny because there really is no such thing as a spoiler for that movie. We knew what was gonna happen. I wasn't following. Oh, yeah. How do you guys feel about those feet? I think they look alright. Not, I don't know. I guess they're okay. They definitely work nicely with those boots, so that's good. They don't work with these boots at all. But they don't have to. Yeah, I think I feel the same way about it. I think the heel looks kind of cool. Is it me, or do the feet really stumpy when they're like this? They look okay, but when I go like this, they look really stumpy. Must be an optical illusion. Hi, Zeus. From that angle, they look humongous. I don't know. I've never used this before. Oh, it does go in. I hear you, Zeus. Maybe that's all it needed, was a little bit of a pinch. They are wide feet, to be fair. I have to make them a little bit wide. I can have the ankles wide enough to have sturdy articulation. Hi, buddy. Hi. Oops. Stop doing that. Zeus. Hey, Bloodstock. Stay away from my water, Zeus. I think we'll just leave him like that for now. Sleep on it. See, the problem is I had the heel wide so that I could fit the ankle in. I might be able to make it work. This has to tuck in some. This has to be thick enough to have sturdy articulation. That's the issue I'm having. Oops. Let's, Why is it? Zeus, get your head out of my cup. You really gonna drink my water out of my cup? You can't reach it. Here. You already stuck your head in, you might as well. No? Okay. You just wanted to stick your head in deep enough for me to not be able to drink out of it. That's fair. I think we'll leave the boots. He's sitting on my keyboard. Oh well. Hey, what's up, Jordan Castro? Alright, we're just gonna leave him like that. I think that might be okay right there. I might be able to make that work. Yeah, let's save that like that. Well, they're boots. They're not bare feet. Alright, we're gonna save it. We're gonna call it there. Thanks for tuning in, guys. We'll be back tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I'll be back in a little bit to play some PUBG. Hopefully you guys tune in for that. We had a really good time last night, I think. I know I did. I think everyone else did too. So I'll be back for that in a little bit. Then I'll see you guys tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Have a good night.